Hello my lovelies, welcome back to New Moon Tarot. I'm Jamie. Today we're here with a pick a card reading or pick a group. You know how I roll, or you should. Pick a group reading for what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? And just so you know, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let's get my channel up and running and going. And if you do like the reading and it resonates with you, down in the description box there is a link to how to get in touch with me. And if you're wanting to donate to my channel, that's also wonderfully appreciated. And also that link is in the description box below as well. Alright, so this is group 1, group 2, group 3. What do they want you to know? Group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'll give you a moment to meditate on the cards. Okay, so let's move these out of the way. All right, group 1. Just a pretty rock I picked up on a beach. And the regular old Rider-Waite. The beginning for every therapist. I mean, I'm a massage therapist, but I was just talking about that. But yeah, the beginner deck for every tarot reader. I was just talking about massage. All right. So what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? Temperance. What do they want you to know? 3 of Wands. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? The Fool. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? That card. The Magician. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, do you see all this major arcana, you guys? 9 of Swords. What do they want you to know? The Tower. What do they want you to know? 4 of Cups. What do they want you to know? 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 Queen of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands. Okay. So, what I'm getting is there was some balance that needed to be called into this connection. And in order for it to move forward, and it looks like someone decided to take their power back and make the car and make the wheel turn Lots of anxiety, lots of sleepless nights, and then a Tower moment and a refusal of love. It looks like somebody left this connection for the good of everybody involved. That's what it looks like. There's not many cups here. There's one, and it's a refusal of it. So, it looks like what they want you to know is this was not an easy decision. They feel like they tried to work at what was going on between the two of you. It wasn't enough, and so they had to go. That's what it looks like to me. All right. I want to get some clarifiers on this Wheel of Fortune, because it looks like that was the catalyst. It was like this was a karmic situation that wasn't working out, and this person got off the wheel. I don't see any ill will towards you in any way. I feel like they really did want to try, but it just didn't work. 8 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like I tried. And I think they tried to tell you that. You know, I tried. It's just not going to work. It's just not going to work, and they're not. They can't come back. But you're strong, and you can have victory after. Let's I don't really have much to clarify. I feel like that is the message. That is the message. The message is I tried. We tried. Not even I. We tried. You guys did it together. You guys tried. I'm taking back my power. I've got to get off this wheel. This is killing me inside. And it's like they made the decision, and then they were upset about the decision, and then actually enacted the decision. Okay. I want to get some clarifiers on the Tower for you. 5 of Wands. It was a fight. Knight of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So they're not going to be able to give you what what you need. That's what it feels. That's what they need to say to you. They're not ever going to be able to give you what you need. What you need is something they don't even have to offer, and if they do have it to offer, they're not going to offer it to you. I think I'm just going to start putting a trigger warning at the beginning of every single video, because I seem to just tell it like it is. My cards are very blunt, and I seem to be very blunt myself, and I know that. I carry that within me in my life. But yeah, okay. I'm going to get some clarifiers on this Queen of Wands. Yeah, you've got to pick yourself up, and they know that's what they want you to do. Six of Swords. They do. They want you to pick yourself up after this. They know you can. And go within. But you've got to leave them alone. They're done. They're done here. Yeah, they're done. I'm sorry. Let's go deeper into what's going on inside of them. I mean, it looks like you both really did try to make this work. It looks like there was strife before this. And equal, trying to give, in an equal way, and embarking on this journey together and taking this leap of faith together, and then it's still just not being a fruitful thing, and them feeling like they weren't. Yeah, they cannot be who you need them to be. They are a false king. They're a false king. And they also don't want to see the truth. They don't want to see that there's help. It seems like they're very content in their suffering, and you can't help them with that because they don't want help. And what they have to offer is an illusion. That's what they feel, though. They feel like what they have to offer you is an illusion. They are not who you think they are. And that's what they think. You have an idealized version of them that's not who they are. That is not who they are. And they just want to be who they are. And move on. And they feel like for the betterment of both of you, like moving on is just going to be the victory that you both deserve. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. How I'm reading that is I don't feel like you're waiting. I feel like you're pushing. And I feel like if you wait, then see, but I feel like if you go within, if you embody this hermit and you go within and work on yourself, it's almost like a twin flame connection. How you mirror each other and you trigger each other and you do all these things. And it probably is a twin flame connection because it feels, the energies feel connected and muddled in the same. So if you go within and you work on yourself and you work on your self-love and you work on your you know, how you are cultivating victory within your own life, you know, outside of this connection. You know, it'll bring either this connection or soulmate, you know, into your life. You know, because sometimes twin flames, they're a really tough relationship to have, and sometimes they don't come into union in the 3D. And a soulmate connection is really amazing and lovely, and you know, you can get that give and take, but you still have to go within, and you have to do this work, and you have to heal from this relationship. Past life relationship, you've known each other before, like I was saying about the twin flame. But they're just not willing. They're not willing to look past their own flaws. It's not even flaws. It's like they feel like they already put in the work and it wasn't enough, so they had to walk away. And that's what they want to tell you. Like, they cannot give you what you need, so they've got to walk away. And who you think they are is not who they are, whether that's the truth or not. And they don't, and everything they can offer you is an illusion, because they're hiding so much of who they are. They feel like they're fake. Yeah, they feel like they're fake, and it just is. And I just say walk away. I say walk away. Walk away. Build your own defenses. You know, build your own love within you. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the biggest energy, the highest energy of all. That's what I feel like. I feel like you've got to find a place where it's safe to love again, because this has taken so much out of you. Because you've tried so hard, and you've really put your all and poured your all into this connection. And I don't feel like it was reciprocated. Even though they feel like they did work, they weren't willing to put in the amount of work required, even though they feel like they did do the work. Transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, and which brings great blessings. And I feel like you are this butterfly. You, if you can put this behind you and put this down, and start working on your transformation and your self-love and your self-worth, you can find a better connection. It won't be a twin flame connection, but it will be a soulmate connection, which is still lovely. It is still lovely. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. And maybe your next connection doesn't look like what you think it will. But I feel like you're already calling in your next connection because this one is done. That's what they are telling you. That's what they are trying to tell you, is that to move forward, because this is done. Just leave it behind. It's over. I'm so sorry that I don't have better news. But, you know, this is where you're at. And if this resonated, please give me a thumbs up, comment, tell me what's going on in this connection. Let me know if this resonated. Also, subscribe, hit that bell, come back. I always have readings for you. If this one didn't resonate, pick another pile, pick another spread. I have plenty to choose from. All right. You are lovely, and I love you. Have a great day. All right, group 2. So, what do they want you to know? What do they need to tell you? What do they want you to know? All right. So remember, if this resonates, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell. here all the time. If it doesn't resonate, pick another pile, pick another spread. I have plenty to choose from. So what do they want you to know? What did they want you to know? The Star. What do they want you to know? Group 2, what do they want you to know? Ace of Swords. What do they want you to know? What do they want you to know? 2. Transition, which is death. Four of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords. Page of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck is World, is the World card. World card. All right. So, I feel like there's a lack of communication because I cannot stop clearing my throat. Not that you guys aren't speaking, but that there is a lack of communication here. Okay, so let's look at these cards. Let's delve into these energies. Like, there's so much love here. Excuse me. There's so much love here. We have the Star, we have the Queen, we have the Page, and then we also have the Four of Wands, which I consider the soulmate twin flame card. There's a lot of love here. But there's also this Ten of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles. I know that the Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like you're waiting. You know, you're waiting and waiting and waiting for this return. Or they're waiting. So it feels like there was a conversation, and after that conversation there was a change, and then it was good, not just good, amazing, and then there was an ending, and it seems like there's a lot of back and forth, coming back and forth. There's a lot of I'm here, I'm gone, I'm here, I'm gone, I'm here, I'm gone, I'm here, I'm gone, like over and over and over again. And now it seems like you both are waiting for each other to come back. What is that? It does. It just feels like you're both waiting for the other. For what? It was good. There was a conversation. A change happened. It was amazing. The connection was incredible. You are like the most, they have you up on a pedestal. You are the most amazing woman. I'm sorry, the most amazing person they've ever been involved with. They feel but then there was this Ten of Swords. Like it was boom, Ten of Swords, and then there was another offer of love that came in, And now you both are just waiting for each other. And this connection is the world. It's the freaking world. What are you guys doing? They're waiting for you. That's what they want you to know. They're waiting for you. For why? I don't know. It seems like you're waiting for them too. All right. I'm going to put some clarifiers on this Ten of Swords. You're both just waiting for each other. Stubborn asses, especially with those pentacles. Ten of Swords, Ten of Swords. That was a huge... You both got really hurt by things that weren't being said. Four of Cups. By things that weren't being said, by offers that weren't being taken or given, by pride, by ego. You guys are so in love. I want to get some clarifiers on this Eight of Pentacles universe. The High Priestess. You see right through them, don't you? The Tower. Seven of Pentacles. So, their world is shook. Their world is shook. And they've left the door open for you, but to come towards you and plant this seed, they have to give up something. They have to give up something. What do they have to give up? I'm going to get some more clarifiers on. I'm going to get some clarifiers on that Tower. Screw that. I'm going to put these down just for a second. We're going to get some clarifiers on this Tower. I never do this. Oh well. All right, I just have to know. What is this Tower? What will change so drastically in order for them to be with you? You see right through them. That drives them crazy. The Emperor. Eight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. So it feels like the Tower is that they have to actually come into their own power, and they also have to go at a faster pace than they want to, because they are a slow mover. And if they come towards you, things change drastically, and they don't want that. That's it. That's it. They have to come into their power, and they're just not sure they can do that. But goodness, you are everything to them. I'm sure I can hear you. I know I am. All right, I'm gonna put some clarifiers on this Nine of Pentacles as well. The Fool. You have to take a leap. You see, this is the two of you. You have to take a leap of faith. You have to take a leap of faith on this journey. Nine of Wands. Boundaries. It's actually like defenses are up. Something happened. Something happened. And you're both now waiting for each other. The Hermit, you've gone quiet. And the Six of Wands. You're being prideful. And they're being scared. You've gone quiet. You put your defenses up. And it's like you've taken your power back. And you're waiting for them to not be scared. They have to come towards you. They have to come towards you. Oh my God. I have lived this. I have lived this. I know exactly what you're doing. I am having a really hard time taking myself out of this because I have freaking lived this. All right, I want to get some clarifiers on the world before I move on to like the deep down stuff of it all. All right. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, Justice. So that's you guys coming together. Offer of love, wish come true, wish fulfillment, and starting a new day with each other. Yeah, that's what it could be. But yeah, it's hard for me to be like, you know, you should go towards him, because it does say you should take this leap of faith. You know, you have the Fool. You know, and they view you as you have all the answers, but to come towards you, their entire life changes. Everything that they thought was true about them changes. They don't know how to they're afraid of how you see them. They're afraid of how you see them. It's like you see them in such a wonderful light, and they're just not sure if they can live up to that. And taking a leap of faith feels catastrophic. Like I said, it's the Tower. It's this Tower moment. They take a leap of faith. They come towards you. The world explodes. They're afraid of doing the work. They're afraid of coming together and doing the work. They're so scared. There's so much fear within your person. Yeah. They're scared of doing the work. This one, because the past work that they've done was easier. This one requires them to come into their power. And that's harder. That's harder. It requires them to actually make fundamental changes that they probably needed to make for a very long time to come towards you, and for this to come back into union. And the thing is, there's no ill will. There's no ill will. The love here is so deep and so true. And it's like you give this breath and space for this humanity, you know, and allow them to be scared, but you're putting up a boundary of, I know how good this is, you know how good this is, you have to make the decision. Because you're willing to sit in this Hermit. and just sit here. And you're not waiting. It's, you know, you are waiting, but it's not like a waiting energy. You know what I mean? It's I'm here when you're ready. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I think that's your person. I think that you were unexpected. They didn't expect their lifelong relationship to look like this. I think that they probably come from a more conservative background. They probably come from, you know, expectations, and this is how things look and this is how things go. And you are unexpected. They did not expect this. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. And that's what they need to do. That's exactly what they need to do. They need to let that tower fall within them. It's their own personal internal tower they need to let fall. Your love life is being affected by children. I think this is inner child stuff. This is inner child stuff. This is woundings inside. That's what I think. All right. Let's get some goddess advice cards for you, huh? The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Keep your creativity going. You just stay in that hermit. That's what it sounds like. Stay in that hermit. Be, you know, with yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself while they work this out. You know, you have the Fool, but I think, and that's the thing, is like, I think you're right. I think you're right. The door is open for both of you. You both have the doors open, waiting for each other to come back. I just think they have to let this tower fall. Prosperity. The universe is pouring abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. You know, maybe there's signs from the universe for you that you should pay attention to, and in your life, and then when you're in this hermit mode, and take them. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. Oh, I feel like for you, this is talking about your other endeavors that don't have anything to do with this. I think universe is talking to you about, don't worry about the other stuff that's happening besides this, because you're being taken care of. This also, so I think your person wants to tell you, come save me, come rescue me from myself. And because I still love you, and I still need you, and I still need this connection. And I think that's what they're telling you, what they want to tell you. But I don't think that's where you're at. I think you know not to rescue them. I think you know that. If you want to, like I said, you have the Fool. You can reach out and you can make that leap of faith. You both have these doors open, and but I feel like they have a tower that needs to fall. I do. I feel like they have a tower that needs to fall. As much as that sucks for you, because this is lovely, you know, but there is the world. You know, you guys have the world at your fingertips. They've got to let go of this fear. They've got to let go of this fear. They've got to let go of all of these false ideas they have about themselves. So that's what I have for you, group 2. I hope that resonated. If it did, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment down below. Tell me what's going on, because y'all, if you're going through this, I would love to talk to you about it, because I am going through something similar. So like I said, I was having a really hard time taking myself out of that. So thank you so much for being here. You're lovely, and I love you. Hello, group 3. How are you? I hope you're doing wonderful. So we're doing, what do they want you to know? What do they need you to know? What do they want to tell you? I forgot what I said at the beginning. You picked this stone on this deck. This is the good deck. The good tarot. Yeah, I forgot what I said at the beginning, but I know that it's what they want to tell you, what they need, what they want you to know. What they want you to know, that's it. There it is. I found it. It was in my brain somewhere. Oh, mornings. And I haven't had coffee. It wasn't a coffee morning. You know what I mean? All right, group 3. What do they want you to know? Knight of Cups. What do they want you to know? Looks like they want to kiss you. Page of Swords. 3 of Cups. Six of Swords. The Magician. The Page of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands. Nine of Wands. Okay. And the bottom of the deck is 2 of Swords. All right. So the energy that I'm getting here is that they're messing around with you. Like, it's like a push and pull energy that I'm getting. They seem like a player. Okay, I want their cake and eat it too, and I don't know. There's just, I'm getting a very, like, yeah, this just doesn't. It seems like they don't want to offer you love. They just want to mess around. But they're going to keep you on the hook. And come back and ask for booty. Okay, so I want to get some clarifiers on the on the 3 of Cups. What do they want to tell me? High Priestess. Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. So, I feel like this might be a third-party situation. I'm not sure who you are, but I feel like you are the high priestess. So, like, they're telling you that you're amazing. No one has ever known them or felt them the way that you have. This other woman is terrible and mean and harsh. and cold and unyielding. That's what it seems like. That's what they were saying. And then I want to put some clarifiers on this Six of Swords. Two of Swords, which we have Two of Swords over here. Six of Wands. Victory. Ace of Swords. And we have Ace of Swords up here. So it's like they needed to make a decision. They made the decision, which I think was to move away from you. But now they're talking about possibly coming back to you, and that it'll go quickly, but they just want to get into your pants. It's about passion. Like, the only cups here are player cups. It's about selfishness. You know, Nine of Wands is defenses, and I feel like they're just going to go right back to having to make a choice between you and this other person. I'm going to put some clarifiers on this Nine of Wands. Ace of Cups. Justice. The Empress. Okay, so they're not lying to you. That's what's good. This is what's good. Like, even though they're a player, they're not lying to you. They do love you. They do want this new day with you. They do want this start with you. They want this. And they do have feelings for you. Thank God, because I was questioning it. And I'm sure you have been too. They actually do want it. But there's a Two of Swords here on the bottom of the deck, which makes me think they're just going to have to go right back to having to choose between you and this other person. Let me put some clarifiers on that Two of Swords, okay? I mean, maybe the sex is just really good. And they think about that a lot. Three of Pentacles. Needing to do the work. Six of Cups. Strength. If they want this, they have to fight for it. And I don't know if they are willing to do that. I hope they are willing to do that, but they aren't lying to you. They actually do want this with you. There is love here, but it's the beginning of love. It's that spark of love. And this can change in a heartbeat, because this is just the energies right this second, right now. All right, let me get some, I'm going to get some what's going on beneath the surface of your person. They are, I don't know how much love they have to offer. It feels like they were super wounded in childhood by their parents, and I don't really know. They need to go to therapy. That's what I feel like. I feel like they need to go to therapy. In order for this to work, in order for them to be able to give you what you need, they need to go to therapy and work through this. I don't know. I feel like they need to go to therapy. Who they think they are, who they want to be, and who they are all different people. The sex is good. They do want to offer you something. They have it to offer, but I think in order for you to be able to get what you need and for them to move on from this other person, they need to get into therapy and find the strength within and work on the past hurts from their parents. From their past. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's you or that's the other woman. You know, I don't know. They did move away from you, so maybe it's you, coming back to you. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So maybe you're trying to call this person in. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I think you have other options too. This one's very strong. This one has a very strong pull for you. But I think that freeing yourself from it, you might be able to find something better. Especially with all the work they have to put in. But the thing is that what they want to tell you is that they're not lying. They're not lying to you about their feelings for you. They're not lying about where they can see this going. They're not lying about that. But the thing is that they could be lying to themselves about how much work it's actually going to take to get you there. And that's not something that they're really privy to. That's their subconscious, and I think that's why they need to get into therapy. So what they want you to know is they're not lying. They do want you. There's still just a lot they have to work on. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So maybe you're the wife and you were cheated on and now they want to come back, but maybe you're like, I'm done. And I mean, if you are the wife in this situation, I would be done. Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some air. I don't know. I feel like the universe is telling you to move on. Move on, move forward, free yourself from this. Because this person, yes, they see you this way, they want this with you, but I just don't know if they have it within them to give it to you. Okay? That's what I see. You get to make whatever choice you want. It's free will. This doesn't resonate. Pick a different deck, find a different reading. I have plenty to choose from. But yeah, so that's what I've got for you today. If this did resonate, thumbs up. Tell me about what's going on in this situation. I'm super curious. And down in the comment section, let me know what's happening. If you'd like a personal reading, my prices are down in the description box below. You can also hit me up on Instagram. We can talk on there, figure something out. If not, I hope you have a lovely day. I think you're lovely, and I love you.